The transition from high school to college wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I don't know, I was kind of nervous coming in, didn't really know what it would be like being here. But I think definitely the team has made that, or had an incredible impact on how easy it's been for me to adjust. I think that the upperclassmen have been so helpful in giving me advice for everything from what classes to take, to how to deal with roommates, to how to deal with your first college game. So it's so great to have that resource. I don't know, I just love it here. I love having all the people around. My roommates are so cool. They're so different from who I am, and they've already kind of changed who I'm becoming, which I think is really cool, all the just diversity you find. But I'm loving it so far. There's a ton of different things to do, so it can be overwhelming, but I like that. Living in the dorms is so much more fun than I expected. I mean, coming in, I didn't really know what to think. I have siblings at home who I love living with, but I've always had my own room and haven't really dealt with communal bathrooms and stuff like that. But I'm really close with all the girls on my floor, and they're just a really nice family to kind of go home to every day after practice. I love Harvard's dorm situation because everybody is just so different, all the people you're put with. I walked in on the first day and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm nothing like these kids. How am I gonna do this? One of them's an amazing singer, one of them's from Pakistan. My roommates, they just could not be more different from who I am, but they're such just great kids and so much fun to hang out with. Classes at Harvard have been definitely an adjustment from high school, just in the workload and the course material, but I think that they've been so interesting. The classes that I've been able to take have been much more concentrated on specific subjects in a way that I wouldn't have been able to take in high school. So instead of taking a widespread bio course for a freshman seminar, I got to take Darwinian dating, or just some really cool kind of random topics like that. So I think that they're really interesting actually and fun to be able to have the chance to take. The college level is so different from high school. That was one of the biggest transitions I had to deal with coming in. Everybody's so much more physical and just so much better than in high school. So it was crazy coming in and having the chance to play with an Olympian on my team, and just all the seniors are so good. So immediately they helped me kind of raise my game. They'd always be able to help me with extra shots after practice or just give me advice even during pickup and stuff. So it's an incredible opportunity to be able to get better in that way. My favorite moment on the court, I think, was last weekend, our first away Ivy game. We played Dartmouth. That was our first Ivy win. We've had a lot of really close games this season. Some have gone our way, some haven't. And this game, we were down by 15 kind of the whole game, and we tried to battle back, and finally at the very end, we were able to come back and win. And I think our team finally really came together in a way that I haven't seen before this season, and it was just an incredible feeling with all our hard work paying off. And off the court, I'm just excited to keep figuring out what Harvard has to offer. There's so many different resources and things that you can do here, and I feel like I haven't even begun to kind of discover what this place has. I think coming out of Harvard, I'm hoping to come out with a better sense of who I am and a direction. There are just so many resources here and things to do that I'm not really sure what path I want to take yet. So I'm hoping that just a combination of the cool classes I can take and the kids on the team who are such great mentors, I'll be able to find just what I want to do with my next step, because I know whatever it is, Harvard will just be able to help me in so many ways to get there.